Hi, I'm Ashley, social worker and yoga therapist. Today, I'm guiding you through a short little practice to help when you're feeling overwhelmed, emotionally triggered, and just can't get that full breath in your body. Before we begin, please consider liking, subscribing, and hitting the notification bell. New videos are released every Friday. Let's begin. So, we're going to start with the non dominant leg in front as we sit in Sukhasana. Your hands are going to be on your knees, and just inhale your shoulders up towards your ears. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhaling through the mouth. One more, inhaling and exhaling. Now we're going to go through 3 different somatic exercises, all sitting cross-legged like this. If you need to, you can always sit up on a chair or on the edge of your bed, and also you can use a pillow or blanket underneath your hips as well if that helps bring your knees or low back into more comfort. All right, so seated cat-cow, you're going to pull your navel in as you exhale, rounding your back and shoulders, tucking the chin in towards the chest, exhaling through the nose, and then you're going to inhale and then start to move the navel, feeling the pelvis open, inhaling and looking up towards the sky, protecting the back of your neck, exhaling, feeling the navel pulling in, making that C curve, and then inhaling, opening up towards the sky. And we're just going to move very slowly through this practice, allowing there to be a pause at the bottom of the exhale and top of the inhale. And we're trying our best to continue breathing through the nose, exhaling through cat, inhaling through cow, and just a few more, exhaling and inhaling. And exhale. And inhale. And one more, exhaling. And as you inhale, just come up to a nice neutral spine. Good. So now we'll go into the seesaw. So the inhale position is going to be long, tall, straight spine. And you're going to have your hands around your knees. So when you exhale, you're just going to lean over to one side. Your hand is grabbing onto your knee, and you're just feeling this light stretch on the right side body, even allowing the neck to hang down so you can feel a stretch on that side of the neck. And then you're going to inhale up and exhale opposite side all through your nose. And inhaling up. And exhaling over. Inhaling tall. Exhaling. As you inhale each time, feel the spine growing longer. And each exhalation, the side body relaxes even more. And as you do this practice, just allow your body to move in tune with the breath so that you can't really figure out if you're moving or breathing. That's where the healing is in somatics. And inhaling and exhaling. Let's do a few more. And exhale. Inhale. And one last side. Good. Inhale, nice, tall, straight spine. Now, we're going to take the center of the palm, place it over the ear. The inhale is going to be neutral. When you exhale, you're going to pull the navel in as you twist, bring that elbow more towards center. As you inhale, inflate the belly and allow that inflation to actually twist you open. And as you exhale, pull the navel in like you're squeezing out all the internal organs. Inhaling, opening. And exhaling, twisting. Inhaling. And exhaling. We're just moving with the breath. Inhaling, opening the body, opening the heart, and exhaling, twisting. Let's open a little bit wider. And exhaling, twisting a little more. Inhaling. And exhaling. Inhaling, opening, and releasing the hand down. And just taking a moment, feeling the right and left sides of the body. And feeling the differences. Now let's move to the other side. Bring our left hand, center of the left palm, over the left ear. Inhaling, spine nice and long, crown of the head being pulled up towards the sky. Exhale, pull that navel in as you begin to twist. Inhaling, inflating the belly. And exhaling, twisting. Inhaling. And exhaling. Inhale. Just allow the breath to be slow and rhythmic. And inhale, opening. Exhaling, twisting. Inhale, opening. And exhaling. Good. Just a few more. And as you exhale, pulling that navel in, extending the twist, even taking a slight pause before opening, inhaling, expanding the heart even more, and exhaling. Inhale and exhale. Opening and exhale. And inhale, open. Releasing the arm down and keeping your eyes closed. And again, just feeling the side body, feel the shoulders, feel the chest, the stomach, parts of the back. And just feel the breath moving more freely throughout the entire body. Maybe feeling where the breath is still stuck. We can get there. So now I'm going to invite you to take your hands, placing your thumbs in the center of your armpits, and then you're going to have your hands flat, just right over the chest bone. And your index fingers are touching your chest, and you can release the elbows down. And here, closing your eyes and just allowing your gaze to go inward. And as you inhale, in through your nose, feeling the chest expand, exhaling and releasing. We're just going to continue to take some breaths here. As you inhale, feeling the hands moving slightly away from one another. The upper chest and collarbones are relaxed but expansive. And as you exhale, allowing the shoulders to relax and the hands fall in towards one another, maybe even touching. Inhaling, expanding. And exhaling, relaxing. And just falling in line with your breath. We're just focusing on the breath and the body, allowing it to be a gentle wave, washing over the entire chest, neck, and shoulders, allowing for more freedom and more gentleness. And just slowly release the hands in your lap, allowing your breath to go back to its natural state. And just noticing the differences as you remove your hands. So you can note in the comments any differences you felt. So now we're going to come into staff pose. So your legs are straight, your toes are pointed up towards the sky, your feet are about hip width apart but more relaxed. For this, if it's difficult to have your legs straight, you can always put a pillow or blanket underneath your knees, because actually sometimes it's also better for our hamstrings and back to release by just having the knees bent and supported. But for this practice, it's more of a breathing exercise than a stretch. So you're going to take your hands, thumbs are facing you, and you're just going to be lightly squeezing the legs as you move down, as you exhale. The entire upper body is like a rag doll, just allowing the head to release, and you're exhaling as you're moving down. As you inhale, just walk the hands back up the legs, coming up to the upper thighs. Nice, tall, straight spine as you inhale. And then exhale, walking the hands down. Just walking them down. And you don't need to find that maximum edge. Just go slowly. This is more of a breathing exercise than a stretch. But the stretch also is a great complement, of course. Inhaling up. And exhaling. Just allowing the breath guiding down. Inhaling up. And pausing the breath at the top before exhaling down. Inhaling up. And exhaling down. So we are moving the breath slower as we move along here. And if you can reach towards your ankles, you're welcome to do so. Inhaling, moving yourself back up. And exhaling down, all the way down, as far as your hands and back will take you. Inhaling up. And exhale one last time down. And inhaling up. Right. So now you will need, it's optional, but I always prefer to have a blanket for this next pose. It's called flapping fish. So you're going to be laying on your stomach. And we're going to start by having you move through tabletop and then just move your right leg out to the side. And then you can scoot this side of your body down. One hand over the other. Look now, before you begin, I'm getting ahead of myself. So bringing the knee in line with the hip. And it's nice to have a blanket long enough so also your ankle is supported. And then the ankle is in line with the knee. So you're making a 90-degree angle here. And if you need to, you can always add more cushioning. You can even have a blanket underneath you completely. That also is really comfy. Highly suggest it. One hand over the other and just resting your one cheek down towards the bent knee. So I've started on my left side. My left side is bent. And then you're going to slowly taking my left elbow closer to my left knee. And we're just resting here. Feeling the breath. You inhale through the nose. Feeling the right side body being highlighted by the breath. Feeling a light stretch as you inhale. And then exhaling slowly. Inhaling entire right side. And exhaling slowly. Now begin to visualize the right lung and rib. The right lung and rib. And as you inhale, inflate the lung so much, filling it with fresh air. The ribs expand as they protect. And then exhaling gently. Inhaling through the nose. And exhaling through the nose. And with each wave of breath as it passes into your right lung, feeling more release, feeling a gentle wave moving through and releasing out. Good. And just feeling that support of the ground beneath you. Feeling held. Allowing the body to release. Starting to make little movements, moving the arms back to center. And slowly straightening out the left leg. And bring your big toes together, heels out. So we're keeping the energy inside the body. And just taking a few breaths here. So you inhale through the nose, expanding the belly. Exhaling, releasing. Inhale, expand. And exhale, release. One more. And release. Okay. So now you can begin to switch to the other side. So Bringing that right knee out and ankle in line with the right knee, and then the right knee in line with the right hip. And then coming down, one hand over the other, switch the arms or switch the hands that they were on, and then just start to bring that right elbow towards the right knee, relaxing the left cheek on the backs of the hands. And you can even double check to make sure that that left leg is straight behind you. And as you settle into the pose, feeling the ground relaxing, healing your body, and just allow the natural flow of the breath to move in and out, in and out, continuing to settle into the pose. And just feeling the left side of the body being gently stretched from the inside with the breath. Now, if you can, begin to visualize the left lung and left rib cage. And as you inhale, just inflating the lung, and the rib cage expands around it. And as you exhale, relaxes, taking a sigh of relief. Inhale, expanding. And exhale, releasing. Inhaling. And exhaling. And just allowing the breath to be your therapy for right now. Just focusing on the breath and nothing else. Good. And then just begin to make little movements, straightening out the right leg and the hands back to center. Forehead resting on the backs of the hands, big toes together, heels out. And just taking 3 deep breaths, filling the chest and belly. Exhaling, releasing. And inhaling. And exhaling. And one more. And release. And slowly placing your hands underneath you. So just coming up to seated. Just a quick little practice to get you on your way for the rest of the day, meaning with our hands in prayer in front of the heart, with grace and gratitude. Namaste. Thanks so much for joining. If you liked, please consider liking, subscribing, and hitting the notification bell. And I hope to see you next week. Bye.